Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is July 14th, Friday, July 14th. Lance Brack here to talk some pro wrestling on this Friday morning episode of GMWF. And on today's episode, I will be previewing tonight's WWE Friday Night SmackDown and AEW Rampage. And let's get right into it. But first, a reminder, last night there was a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic, episode 446, where I recapped last night's episodes of Impact Wrestling and Ring of Honor Wrestling on Honor Club. So maybe you can check that out if you have a chance. And tonight on SmackDown will be live from the PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. Don't know quite a whole lot about what will be taking place tonight. What we have advertised is Asuka will defend the WWE Women's Championship against Bianca Belair, and they're also kind of teasing whether or not Charlotte Flair or Io Sky will get involved, especially with Io Sky being Miss Money in the Bank, questioning if she could possibly come out and cash in on if Asuka retains the Women's Championship or if Bianca Belair once again becomes the Women's Champion. And we are supposed to get some follow-up on Jey Uso challenging Roman Reigns for the undisputed Universal Championship. So it could be announced officially tonight, that match for SummerSlam. Jey Uso challenging Roman Reigns for the undisputed Universal Championship. And as of right now, that is all that is planned for tonight's WWE Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then, right after SmackDown, 10 p.m. Eastern, AEW Rampage, which was taped Wednesday night from Saskatoon. And tonight we have the Owen Hart Foundation semifinals on the women's side of the tournament. The Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena will be taking on Willow Nightingale. Of course, the winner will go on to the finals tomorrow night on AEW Saturday Collision to face Ruby Soho. And we will have Naturally Limitless, the team of the Natural Dustin Rhodes and Limitless Keith Lee taking on 2.0 Daddy Magic Matt Menard and Cool Hand Angelo Parker. Also, the Best Friends will be in action. We will hear from the Dark Order, Evil Uno, John Silver, Alex Reynolds. And last night I talked a little bit about, during the Ring of Honor recap, about the two kind of different storylines with Dark Order right now between Dynamite and Rampage. last night, The Righteous was in action, a 6-man tag. Vincent Dutch and Stu Grayson and Evil Uno was at ringside, sitting in a steel chair, and after the match, he hit one of the Righteous opponents with the steel chair and then just slid it into the ring to the Righteous, kind of talking to Stu Grayson as well, kind of saying he knows where he belongs, kind of like how he is trying to get him back into the Dark Order, possibly. We'll definitely have to see where this one goes now that so far they have turned Dark Order heels on Dynamite and Rampage. See if maybe Stu Grayson possibly goes back to Dark Order, or if maybe there's a merger between the two factions, Dark Order and the Righteous. And also tonight on Rampage, we will hear from Don Callis and Konosuke Takeshita. And that is what we have in store for AEW Rampage, 10 p.m. Eastern tonight on TNT. And tonight, or tomorrow, Big Pro Wrestling Day, as I have been talking about all week. We have first New Japan Pro Wrestling, the first show of the G1 of 2023. And tomorrow in Mexico, we also have AAA Triple Mania, which you can order the show on Fight TV. And also tomorrow night, Impact Wrestling Slammiversary. And of course, Saturday night's all right for fighting, AEW Saturday Collision. So it is definitely an action-packed pro wrestling day for tomorrow. And like I said, I hope to have a special pay-per-view night live episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. I'm just not sure what time I'll be getting started. My plan is to probably watch Slammiversary live and DVR Collision. And I forgot to mention just a moment ago, but also right after Collision is Battle of the Belts 7. So probably right after Slammiversary, I'll watch Collision and Battle of the Belts right after that, and probably try to check out some highlights and things of the G1 and Triple Mania, and talk about everything going on in the world of pro wrestling tomorrow on that live episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. So like I said, maybe I'll, since I don't know for sure what time I'll be starting, maybe I'll post something on either Twitter or Instagram, 360 Wrestling Podcast, and on Instagram and Twitter, 360 Wrestling Pod. Hopefully we'll try to post something, so if anybody wants to listen to that live show, even though it'll probably be late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. And that's all for this Friday morning episode of GMWF. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Hope everyone has been having a great morning so far. Hope everyone enjoys SmackDown and Rampage tonight. And for tomorrow's episode of GMWF, I will be previewing the card for tomorrow night's Impact Wrestling Slammiversary, which, as of right now, is a pretty stacked card, so should be pretty good. I will talk to everyone tomorrow morning, but until then, have a great pro wrestling day.